Hello everyone, this is the ninth video of the OOSAD video series. Today we are going to talk about state diagrams. A state diagram describes the behavior of a single object in response to a series of events in a system. Sometimes it's also known as a Harrell state chart or a state machine diagram. This UML diagram models the dynamic flow of control from state to state of a particular object within a system. These are the notations of a state diagram. This is the transition. A solid arrow represents the path between different states of an object. Label the transition with the event that triggered it and the action that results from it. A state can have a transition that points back to itself. This is the initial state. A filled circle followed by an arrow represents the object's initial state. This is the final state. An arrow pointing to a filled circle nested inside another circle represents the object's final state. This is a state. States represent situations during the life of an object. You can easily illustrate a state in Smart Draw by using a rectangle with rounded corners. This is the scenario they have given to me. Suppose you need to develop a hotel management system. Draw a state diagram for hotel management system using state diagram, symbols and notations. Okay, now we will see the state diagrams drawn for the given scenario. Here I have drawn three diagrams. First one, I have drawn a state diagram to show the process of the customer. And the second one is I have drawn a state diagram to show the process of the owner. And the third diagram shows the process of the workers. First we will see the process of the customer. This is the initial state and this is the final state. And these are states and this is the transition. Okay, we will now talk about the diagram. Okay, when the customer comes, first the customer should select the hotel package. Next, the customer can select the room type. When he selects the room type, he can give the number of rooms, and if he is satisfied with the room, he can proceed and enter the number of days. If he is not satisfied about the room, he can select another room and continue this process. If he is satisfied with the room, he can select the number of days and he can order food if he need. If not, he can directly come to this state where we ask whether they need a pool access. If he need food, he can select the food menu and confirm the food menu, and he can mention whether he need the pool access or not. If he confirm the pool access, he can confirm all the requested facilities. If he doesn't want the pool access, he can directly come to this state. After confirming the facilities, the system asks for his details and the payment methods. Then he can do the payment. And the room is booked. Then we can finish this diagram with the final state. Now we can talk about the state diagram drawn for the owner. This is the state diagram I have drawn for the process of the owner. This is the initial state and this is the final state. These are states and these are transitions. Okay, now we will talk about the diagram. Okay, when the owner log in, the owner can manage the workers, check the payment history, check for new customers, check customer reviews, pay the salary for the workers, pay other utility maintenance bills, check for pending payments, and also can check the reports also. These are the main functions done by the system for the owner. This is the state diagram drawn to represent the process of a worker. Now we will see this diagram here. The worker can log into the system. If the login is valid, they can check for reservations. They can also check the assigned duties. If they are assigned for room services, they can check for reserved rooms. If they are assigned for pool maintenance, they can check for pool reservations. If they are not assigned for pool maintenance also, they must be in the food department. So they can check for ordered food. However, all the workers can check the payment details and also for pending payments. Also they can check the pending payments. They can also check the customer details also. These are the functions fulfilled by the system for workers. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you.